Know you. Seen you around Nemro's palace. Heard your interesting reputation. Name is Cray. Paid by Nemro to sabotage Fothra. Goal to end Hutt war from shadows. Good work. Very exciting. Learned of hole in Nemro's security. Gotta seal it before Fothra discovers. Want in? Risky, but profitable.
I'll have to charge extra for putting up with your babble.
Conversation part of mission, yes? Already factored into payment. Fothra Patrol captured Nemro's smuggler in random sweep, but didn't know it. Fothra Patrol threw smuggler into rust yards as slave. Fools. Smuggler knows Nemro's business. If smuggler is exposed, business is compromised. Immediate action required, yes?
Why don't you handle this?
Ordered to remain in shadows. Tasked with finding freelancer to rescue smuggler. One like you. Mission objective, use this device. Deactivate smuggler's slave collar. Free him. If device fails, drastic measures authorized. Alternate objective, silence smuggler permanently. Snag tracking chip from base of smuggler's skull as proof.
Do you prefer him alive or dead?
Escaped or silenced, all the same to Nemro. Not a problem, yes? Zevon imprisoned in Rust Yard's slave pen. Identified by green skin, tattoos, excitable temperament. Species, Mirialan.
Ezra, let me go. There isn't a scrap of food in the whole settlement.
How do you expect to do anything with that leg of yours?
It's not as bad as it looks, woman. Fothra's men won't get another shot at me.
That's the spirit. If at first you don't succeed, reload.
Thanks for your enthusiasm, stranger, but we're doing just fine here.
Forgive my stubborn old fool of a husband. Getting shot in the leg has made him stupid. I'm Ezra. This is Rand. We used to work the rust yards just like everyone else here, back when Nemro owned it. Fothra took over and forced everyone out. Now we can't find work and we've run out of food.
Talk to him about it. He might help.
Nemro couldn't care less about us.
Shush, you old fool. We're starving to death, stranger. Rand has been stealing old power units from the rust yards to trade for food. My husband is in bad shape, but if you got some old power units, it would feed us for weeks. You bring us back enough recharged power units, and we'll give you everything we've got.
I'll see if I can fit that in.
Head to the rust yards and gather up old power units. Fothra's men are wasteful. There ought to be plenty lying around. But you need to recharge the power units at the energy station before you bring them back here. Got it?
Wait, please! You're with the settlement, right? You've got to stop stealing from this energy station. I'm the foreman here. Fothra said, if this keeps up, he'll execute my family.
Sounds to me like you're working for the wrong Hutt.
Nemro's no different. This is how Hutts do business. Look, I'm sympathetic to these settlers, but I have to protect my family. I need to find out who the settlers are trading with, and shut them down.
What's in it for me?
You'll get whatever the settlers offered for the power units. I won't mess up your deal. I built this special power unit with a tracker inside. The tracker transmits its location from any place on Hutta. If you give this power unit to the settlers, I can find the black market contact and stop him.
So I shouldn't tell the settlers about the tracker?
No! This has to stay a secret. If I don't get rid of the black market contact, my family dies. Take the power unit with the tracker inside and give it to the settlers. I'm begging you.
I won't let your family die. Give me the tracker.
Thank you. Once this black market contact stops trading with the settlers, everything will be alright.
Don't tell anyone what a softie I am. I got a reputation to protect.
You saved my family's life. Thank you.
Who are you? Not Fothra's people, I know that. Cray sent you, didn't he? How you planning to bust me out? I can't stroll around with this slave collar on. If I step outside the secure zone, I'll be shocked unconscious. Or worse.
Pipe down. Your creepy Twi'lek pal sent me prepared, alright?
You can neutralize slave collars? Fantastic! Use it to free the others! These poor people got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Fathra's working them to death. They're strong enough to make a run for it. They just need their slave collars deactivated first.
Sorry, ain't interested.
It's going to be like that, huh? I'm calling your bluff. I won't leave unless you free the others. If the guards discover I've escaped, they'll torture the others to death. Can't happen. All you have to do is deactivate the other slave collars. My friends will make a break for it when the guards aren't looking.
I'll help your friends escape.
Great. Once you've deactivated their collars, come back to free me. You did it! By the time Fathra's guards figure out what's happened, we'll all be long gone. I'll run ahead and report to Cray. If you kill more of Fathra's guards, that'd be a big help.
I bet, Ezra, you'd never come back. You just saddled me with a week's extra chores.
That's my husband, always looking on the bright side. Thank you for getting the power units. Here, take the equipment we promised. I know you'll find it useful.
Hope that I do, or I'll be very unhappy.
That equipment ought to make you happier than an evokai in bog slime.
We don't want to trouble you anymore, stranger. Thanks again.
Freed Zevon and other Fathra slaves. Unexpected, interesting outcome. Nemro pleased. Good work, yes?
I did some bad work too, but nobody saw.
Modesty unnecessary. Fathra's factory damaged. Good news for Nemro. Zevon leaves bonus for freeing his slave friends. Sentimental. Illogical. Should have kept it for myself. Reward and bonus. Contract concluded. High satisfaction, yes? Farewell.
When she heard Fathra was taking over the rust yards, she used the last of my money to hop a shuttle off-world.
Cold. Hey, Nemro's bound to take the factories back any day now. We'll be working again before you know it. Forget about her.
Keep dreaming, buddy. Keep dreaming.
You. The old man sent you, didn't he? I can smell his foul chemicals from here. Do you know what those chemicals do? They purify the water, all right. But they also do disgusting things to the water beasts, mutating them and making them rampage. They come out of the water twice the size and 10 times as vicious. And they're wiping us out.
Maybe the old man didn't realize what his chemicals did.
What? You think because he's dying, he's kind and innocent? That old man's crazy. He clearly doesn't care if we all die in his purification process. If you want to help, you should go to that station and smash the valves in back that release the chemicals, so no one can use that station ever again.
Won't smashing the valve only cause the river to become polluted again?
I'm sure we'd all prefer if the river was cleaner. But we're talking about murder here. Please, will you help us?
I'm going to purify the river.
Heartless murderers.
How'd you like to blow up the first and last Evokai starship?
How do you plan to pull that off?
I got a stick of detonite here that'll take a little ship out, no problem. Just make sure you stand way back. Past the factory roof is no joke, though. Go past that retaining wall, up the hill, then walk real careful-like across the pipes leading into the factory. Then storm the place, blow up the bog rat ship, and come back. heard the explosion from here. I'm guessing every bog rat in Hutta heard it. That was amazing work.
Never should have taken this job.
Well, guess I'm glad you wasted it on me then. You helped me out of a big scrape. I'm pretty handy with a wrench, you know. If you're ever in town and need something fixed up, I'll be your guy.